Welcome to Escambia County. Located in the Panhandle of Florida, Escambia County is the westernmost and oldest county in the state of Florida. Escambia County has a population of 321,905 Floridians and was founded in 1821. One of this county's most famous residents is Kiersey Clemens, an actress hailing from Pensacola. This actress and musician has quickly become known for the diverse and captivating characters she has brought to life on screen, as well as performing on soundtracks for Dope, Heart Beats Loud, Transparent, and Disney's live-action Lady and the Tramp. The name Escambia may have been derived from the creek name Shambia, meaning clear water, or the Choctaw word for canebrake or reed break. The Pensacola Bay Area is proud to call itself home to the renowned Blue Angels and Naval Air Station. It is also always sunny in Pensacola, averaging 220 sunny days per year. This county's historical claim to fame is established in 1559 by Don Tristan de Luna and Spanish settlers. Pensacola is America's first settlement. Pensacola is proud of its rich heritage and significant place in American history. Often referred to as the City of Five Flags, Pensacola is known for having changed ownership several times. The fascinating past of the city is celebrated every year at many of its historical sites, festivals, and parades. Recently, King Juan Carlos I and Queen Sofia of Spain visited to celebrate the 450th anniversary of Pensacola, along with the world's third largest tall ship, the Elcano. The famous Royal Spanish Navy ship returned again in 2015, and the port of Pensacola was one of 2 American ports the ship visited that year. If you're bored and looking for something fun to do in this county, be sure to check out the Pensacola Seafood Festival. This festival is a 3-day event drawing visitors to the historic town of Pensacola. Hosted by Fiesta Pensacola, the Pensacola Seafood Festival is a free community event for all. Thanks for visiting, and see you soon.
Welcome to Rosa County. Located in the northwestern region of the state, this county is home to beautiful beaches, the Naval Live Oaks Nature Preserve, and parts of the Gulf Islands National Seashore. Santa Rosa County has a population of 188,000 Floridians and was founded in 1842. One of this county's most famous residents is Abigail Spencer, an American actress and Gulf Breeze native, and Florida House's very own intern, Clayton Bush. This county got its name from the Roman Catholic saint, Rosa de Viterbo. Also, this county only recently lifted its alcohol prohibition in 2007, making it one of the last counties that had restrictions on the sale of alcohol within the county lines in the state. This county's historical claim to fame is much of the 1978 film, Jaws 2, was filmed at Navarre Beach. Hotel scenes in the movie were filmed at the Navarre Beach Holiday Inn, a complex that was subsequently destroyed by Hurricane Ivan. Beginning on November 11, 1987, Gulf Breeze contractor Ed Walters reported a series of UFO sightings over a period of 3 weeks. Some ufologists believe that the photographs that Walters produced, which showed a flying saucer, were genuine. However, others strongly suspected them to be a hoax. Regardless, this single interaction was the starting point for one of the most contentious encounters with extraterrestrials of the 20th century. If you're bored and looking for something fun to do in this county, be sure to head out to the beaches for the Blue Angel shows. Thanks for visiting, and see you soon.
Welcome to Okaloosa County. Located in the northwestern portion of the state, this county extends from the Gulf of Mexico to the Alabama state line.
Okaloosa County has a population of 211,668 Floridians and was founded in 1915.
One of this county's most famous residents is writer and director Scott Frank, known for his work on The Queen's Gambit, Out of Sight, and Logan. Another fun fact is Destin's known as the world's luckiest fishing village. Besides harboring the nation's largest private fishing charter fleet with Gulf Angling Adventures, the beaches here also boast that their sand is made out of round quartz crystals.
Destin may be the best known city by tourists, however, Crestview is the largest city in the area.
This county's historical claim to fame is Okaloosa County retained its primitive pioneer character for over a century, which allowed the small farming and fishing communities to enjoy a quiet and private existence. It wasn't until the 1940s that the military and tourism brought modern conveniences, such as paved roads, telephones, and electricity.
A local businessman and airplane enthusiast, James E. Plew, saw the advantages of bringing the military to a county suffering from the Depression. In 1934, Plew proposed to donate 1,460 adjoining acres to the U.S. government for a bombing and gunnery range. Later in 1937, the U.S. Army Air Corps mandated that the Valparaiso Bombing and Gunnery Base be renamed Eglin Field after Lieutenant Colonel Frederick Irving Eglin. After the establishment of the Air Force, Eglin Field later became Eglin Air Force Base, extending across 640 square miles. Today, contemporary aircraft and modern weaponry are now tested on that land that only yesterday Native Americans and pioneers struggled to survive on.
If you're bored and looking for something fun to do in this county, be sure to check out the Destin Seafood Festival. One of Destin's most celebrated traditions, the Destin Seafood Festival kicks off the Destin's Fishing Rodeo that extends the entire month of October. The event was started in 1978 by the Destin's Charter Boat Association Women's Auxiliary. While the festival has grown into its new home on the Destin Harbor Boardwalk, the Destin Seafood Festival remains the primary fundraiser for the Destin Charter Boat Association. Thanks for visiting and see you soon!
Welcome to Walton County. This county is located on the Emerald Coast in the northwest part of our state. The population is just over 80,000 people and it was founded in 1824. This county was named after Colonel George Walton, the Secretary of West Florida during the governorship of Andrew Jackson. The most famous person from Walton County is Jacqueline Cochran. Cochran was a pilot and an advocate for female aviators during World War II. She was also the first woman to breach the sound barrier. Walton County's historical claim to fame is Florida's highest elevation and its white sand beaches. Walton County has several geological features that make it unique. Its best known attraction is Britton Hill, which is Florida's highest natural point at 345 feet above mean sea level. And unlike most beaches that are comprised of ground-up shells and sediment, 22 miles of beaches in Walton County are composed of pure white quartz crystal which was washed down from the tops of the Appalachian Mountains during the last ice age. It was pulverized into a powder-like form by wave action over thousands of years, and since there are no nearby runoff sediments, the crystalline beaches have maintained their sparkling white sheen ever since. If you're looking for something to do in Walton County, check out the Arts Quest Fine Arts Festival, which is hosted every May. This festival has been operated for over 30 years and features the work of over 100 local and national artists. Thanks for visiting and see you soon. Welcome to Holmes County. This county is located in the panhandle of our state and shares a border with Georgia. The population is just over 19,000 people and it was founded in 1848. Holmes County's name is a point of debate for many theorists. It is named after Thomas J. Holmes, or Holmes, a Native American chief who settled in the area in 1814. This county is home to many haunted historical sites, including mansions, steamboat wrecks, ghost towns, Civil War battlegrounds, and Prohibition raid sites. One of the most famous people born in Holmes County is Wesley Wing. This bona fide native is a martial arts master in the 6th degree and has run a martial arts studio in his hometown since 1987. Wing was the 1990 world champion of the American Taekwondo Association and is a regular at the Korean Martial Arts Festival in Florida. Holmes County's historical claim to fame is Vortex Springs. In the early 1970s, Navy veteran Denzel Doc Dougherty and his wife Ruth transformed Vortex Springs into a world-class dive destination. A decade earlier, Dougherty had transformed dive safety when he created the internationally recognized Diver Down flag at the Springs. The 420-acre complex is Florida's largest dive center and includes a dive shop, several cabins for overnight stays, and an assorted outbuildings that surround the main spring, which pumps out 28 million gallons of water each day. Divers interested in visiting can see a variety of fish, including carp, koi, bass, catfish, and eels. 17-million-year-old shark teeth have also been identified by divers, indicating that this area was once submerged beneath sea. If you're looking for something fun to do in Holmes County, check out the Soul Fest Music and Arts Festival, which is hosted every May. This music festival has something for everyone: live musical performances, yoga, dance, meditation, a water park with sand, zip lines, and water slides. Thanks for visiting and see you soon. Welcome to Washington County. This county is located in the panhandle of our state. The population is just over 25,000 people and it was founded in 1825. This county was named in honor of First President of the United States, George Washington. The geographical center of this county is named Vernon in honor of George Washington's Virginia home, Mount Vernon. The most famous person born in Washington County is Artis Gilmore. This Chipley native is a former professional basketball player who played in the American Basketball Association and the National Basketball Association. During his career, he played with Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls, as well as Larry Bird in the Celtics. He was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2011. Washington County's historical claim to fame is indigenous shell mounds. Shell mounds are earthen structures built by indigenous peoples, and many of them are located along the Choctawhatchee River. They today consist of sandy rises in the flat terrain of the bottomlands. Erosion and plowing have erased many of the original forms that existed. The native peoples who built these mounds settled in the area in the 1700s and early 1800s, and today they are still identifying dozens of these sites across Washington County. If you're looking for something to do in Washington County, check out the Panhandle Watermelon Festival, which is hosted every June. The festival features the Panhandle's famous juicy watermelons that ripen right before the event, and you can also attend the adjoining Free Music Festival, which features local artists. Thanks for visiting, and see you soon. Welcome to Jackson County. This county is located in the western part of our state and shares a border with Georgia and Alabama. The population is just over 48,000 people, and it was founded in 1822. This county was named by and for Andrew Jackson, who passed the bill in 1822 to create Jackson County. Prior to that, Florida only had 2 counties. One of the most famous people born in Jackson County is Faye Dunaway. This Bascom native is a well-known actress who has received an Academy Award, a Primetime Emmy Award, 3 Golden Globe Awards, and a BAFTA Award. She is best known for her roles in Bonnie and Clyde, Chinatown, and Mommy Dearest. A documentary film of her life titled Faye will debut at the 2024 Cannes Film Festival. Jackson County's historical claim to fame is Florida Caverns State Park. Jackson County has the only walk-through cave tour in Florida. The park and caves officially opened to the public in 1942 after being constructed by the Civilian Conservation Corps as part of the New Deal. The cave's geology hosts an ecosystem with plants and animals that are adapted to the limestone substrates. The caves and waterways have blind crayfish, bats, salamanders, and other species. A walk around the 1,300-acre park reveals the remnants of a fish hatchery, a beautiful visitor center that houses a gift shop and museum, and much more. If you're looking for something fun to do in Jackson County, check out the Downtown Mariana's Food Truck Fridays, which are hosted on the last Fridays of the month throughout the year. This monthly event draws in the local community to Madison Street Park in the heart of Mariana. The event features local chefs, cuisine, family games, music, and more. Thanks for visiting, and see you soon. Welcome to Bay County. This county is located on Florida's Panhandle in the Gulf of Mexico and along Florida's Emerald Coast. The population is just over 171,000 people, and it was founded in 1913. This county was named after St. Andrews Bay, which is a 69,000-acre estuary. The county seat, Panama City, is located on this bay. One of the most famous people born in Bay County is Matthew Lopez. This Panama City native is an American playwright, director, and screenwriter. His play, The Inheritance, premiered at London's Young Vic in 2018, where it was called the most important American play of the century. In 2023, Lopez received a second Tony Award nomination for co-writing the musical adaptation of the classic film Some Like It Hot, and also released his first film as director called Red, White, and Royal Blue. Bay County's historical claim to fame is Panama City Beach. This waterfront town, known as the spring break capital of the world, welcomes over 500,000 visitors every year. This city also has the highest concentration of bottlenose dolphins in the world. The name refers to the fact that during the 19th century, Panama City was the closest mainland port to the Panama Canal. The city also sat on a direct line between Chicago and Panama. The centrality of this city has made it a popular destination for many activities, including diving, fishing, and boating. You can learn more about the city and its founders by visiting the Robert Lee McKenzie Home. This home was one of the first of its kind in the area. Robert Lee McKenzie was the first mayor of the city and was a civic leader for more than 50 years. If you're looking for something fun to do in Bay County, check out the Sea Breeze Jazz Festival, which is hosted annually in April. This festival brings together the Panhandle's best jazz artists for a series of live performances. The weekend also features arts, crafts, and local cuisine. Thanks for visiting, and see you soon.